Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Hall. I hope that you are spending quality time with your family and enjoying yourself. I wanted to come on today to do a mini lesson in telling time. I want to show you how to tell time to the hour. So, our objective today is I can tell time to the hour using an analog clock. What do I need to know in order to master this objective? I need to know, what does it mean to tell time? I need to know, what is an hour? And what is an analog clock? How will you show me that you have mastered this objective? Well, I want you to show your parents that you have mastered this objective by telling time on analog clocks. Look around in your house and find all the clocks in your house, and every hour I want you to show your parents that you know how to tell time by the hour. This is an analog clock. The analog clock has the numbers 1 through 12 arranged in a circle around the clock. As we continue to learn about telling time, you will learn what each number represents, because each number 1 through 12 all stands for something on the analog clock. There are 2 pointers on the clock, and these pointers are called hands. There is a long hand and a short hand, and some people refer to those hands as a little hand and the big hand. But just remember, there is a long hand and a short hand. And throughout our lesson today, I'm going to refer to the hands as long hand and short hand. The short hand is called the hour hand, and it tells you what hour it is. The long hand is the minute hand, and it tells you how many minutes. So the short hand is called the hour hand, and it tells you what hour it is. The long hand is the minute hand, and it tells you how many minutes. Short hand, hour hand. Long hand, minute hand. Let's look at this clock. This clock, the hour hand is pointing to the 1. And the minute hand, which is the long hand, is pointing to the 12. If the hour hand is on the 1 and the minute hand is on the 12, that means it is 1 o'clock on this clock. Let's look at another clock. The hour hand, or the short hand, is pointing to the 3. The long hand, or the minute hand, is pointing to the 12. So on this clock, the time is 3 o'clock. Hour hand pointing to the 3, minute hand is pointing to the 12. Let's look at this clock. The hour hand is pointing to the 5, and the minute hand is pointing to the 12. Short hand on the 5, long hand on the 12. So this clock is showing the time of 5 o'clock. Hour hand on the 5, minute hand on the 12. It is 5 o'clock. So our objective today is I can tell time to the hour using an analog clock. So now I'm going to allow you to tell the time on some clock. Let's look at this clock. The minute hand, let's always begin with the hour hand. The hour hand is on the 6, minute hand on the 12. So it is 6 o'clock. Let's look at the next clock. The hour hand is on the 9, and the minute hand is on the 12. Short hand is the hour hand, long hand is the minute hand. So this clock is showing what time? 9 o'clock. Good job, boys and girls. Let's look at another clock. Oh my goodness. Both hands are showing on the 12. Hour hand on the 12, minute hand on the 12. So what time is it? You are exactly right. It is 12 o'clock. So on clever.com/in/SCS, you will find my page, and it looks something like this with the owl on it. Click on my page and you will find additional practices where you can practice telling time. I have added some resources there. You will also find the Eureka math lessons that you can work with your parents or independently to continue learning how to tell time. This is my contact information, Mrs. Hall at halljj at SCSK12. Call me if you need me. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.